Welcome back, everyone, to Rob's Daily Classics. I found this 2004 Maserati Coupe. Actually, they call it a Cambriocorsa Coupe for $13,495 on Craigslist. It's an AutoNation car. It is legit. I went to their website. $13,495. We'll have a conversation on this car. I think the transmission's probably worth $10,000 to somebody. Let's go check this very affordable Maserati out. The car is available. It's an interesting one. It's if you can afford to maintain this car, it will probably cost you more than $10,000 the first 2 years of ownership. One check engine light on this car. The mechanic's going to go on vacation. It's it's insane, but it is a real made in Italy Maserati. It has the 4.2 liter F136R Ferrari Maserati engine. It's a V8, 385 horsepower. The Cambriocorsa Coupe comes with the Formula One designed. Actually, it is a Formula One transmission, the paddle shift transmission. It's got 3 different modes. It's got normal, sport, and auto. It's the same transmission that I believe was in the 326 Ferrari Coupe. So it's about as exotic as a driving car that you can imagine. The shifting on this car is real F1 style. I mean, it bangs. You go first gear, bang, 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 bang. And then if you want, you can drive it in auto mode too by just selecting this little lever on the center console. Again, I never drove this one, but I drove similar Ferraris with this transmission and this layout. It's amazing. A little history on the car. The shares many design features of the modern day racing car, from the suspension, the transmission, as well as the engine itself. It's got a dry sump lubrication system, oil pump assembly outside the crankcase. It's got aluminum crankcase and cylinder heads for lightweight. Again, it's got the paddle shifters. They only built, I believe, about 5,300 of the Cambriocorsa models from 2002 to 2007. This was the year that the car had first made its debut. Maserati was coming back. The last cars they had was the biturbos and things like that. They were disasters and all. And then, of course, you had Lee Iacocca at the time, his relationship with Maserati, the Maserati Coupe convertible that he came out with and all. But this is a real Maserati. I mean, it's about as exotic as you can find. And to be priced at $13,495 on a legitimate website at AutoNation. AutoNation normally wholesales cars they can't sell. So AutoNation for wholesalers is a really good spot to go. So a wholesaler is an independent guy that goes to dealers with cash and says, I want this car, I want that car. And they take the cars, put them on a trailer, go to the auctions, and make $500, $600, $800 on the car once it gets to the auctions, And it's a big business. AutoNation is notorious for anything that's less than, I would say at this time, 2015, 2018. Those model years and below that, they're going to go to the auction houses because AutoNation tries to keep fresh cars on their lots, cars that have some type of warranty or history that's, really nice. So for them to hold on to this car, that means a couple things. One is that the condition of the car is very, very nice. And they probably took this car in for $15,000 or so and showed the customer $15,000, but they really took it in for like 10 on the actual cash value. That's a way of manipulating that and trying to make a quick $2,500, $3,000 on this car. So where are we going with this car? I don't know, but to find this car for $13,495, the only thing they talk about, they don't give much a description on the car unless you go to their website. I'll take you to their website in a little while, and we'll go there now. That's their website. So the car exists. It's in Fort Worth, Texas. They have some nice photos of the car. See, it doesn't blow up here, but let's go back to the site. It will blow up a little better. So there's that coupe look. I don't know what options were available. I don't believe there were options on this car. You either bought the Cambriocorsa was the most expensive of the car lines because it came with the F1 paddle shift type transmission. So there you have it. It's a red color, but it looks like metallic red. It's got tremendous interior, that's kind of hand stitched all around the place. I don't know if that navigation system works. I don't even know if the software is updated on it. 63,000 miles, a lot of miles for an exotic car going through its paddle shifting. Because I'm sure the person that owned this car, hopefully it was just one owner, but look at that interior. Oh my goodness, how much I love this car from an exotic point of view. Try to buy that it says Maserati on the actual brake rotor. I wanted some Brembo brakes. Yeah, I did a brake job alone on this car, probably cost you about $5,000, But if you're handy and you can do stuff yourself, you can find that a lot of things are just nuts and bolts and regular hand tools, with the exception to software and things like that you'll be forced to go to a Ferrari or Maserati dealer to mate this car up with some things like a key or, I don't know, don't lose your keys on this car because it would cost you a fortune. But what can I say, folks? $13,495 if you have the money and you have the garage space and you don't mind spending at least this much on the car in the next 2 years. I don't know. It's exotic. A Ferrari with this paddle shifting, you're going to be up there at $140,000, $150,000. It's just how it is. But this car is left behind a little bit. It was never a big seller in the United States. It was redesigned again. When it first came out, it came out with different taillights, and this car does have the refreshing taillights. The first taillights with this boomerang type of look that folks didn't like. I liked it. I thought it brought some interesting look to it. But yeah, here's your chance for a Maserati for $13,495. It's legit. I would call to confirm its availability. There's the phone number. It is possible that it's sold. They would put pending on it, though. They're pretty good. AutoNation is good with this stuff. So reputable company to buy cars from. I doubt there's an extended warranty you can get on this car that won't cost $14,000. But if you're a mechanic that's familiar with Italian cars of this nature, if you worked at the Ferrari factory at one time or worked at a Ferrari dealership and you want to have some fun, you can probably leave comments like crazy on this video to tell me why I'm nuts and why anybody would be crazy to buy this car. But, life is not without risks, and you can't get a Honda Accord for this price. So it's worth driving up until the first check engine light, I got to tell you. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this car. If you want to find it, you can go two places. You can go to Auto Trader. Sorry, not Auto Trader. You can go to AutoNation's website. There's a link here, but best to go on Craigslist. Craigslist and search out a Maserati in Texas. This car will come popping at you, and then you can follow the link to the AutoNation website and get information on the car. It's in Texas. Hopefully, it's nice and dry. I'm sure it was garaged. Carfax will tell you if there's been accidents on the car. What can I say? It's your chance to be Michael Schumacher. Well, unfortunately, Michael Schumacher doesn't drive anymore, but it's your chance to be a Formula One star and get behind a wheel of a car with paddle shifters. Tons of fun. If you're not already a subscriber to Daily Classics, please subscribe by going to our main page. Follow that arrow with that little button there and hit subscribe. We love to see you as subscribers. If you love this video, like this video, just give a thumbs up for the algorithm so YouTube likes me. And please, as always, pass along this channel to your friends that love cars, because that's how we grow. This is Rob. Thanks for joining me this morning. We'll see you here.